What's up, everyone? This is going to be a divine feminine, divine masculine energy reading. Divine feminine, divine masculine, connection in between. And, you know, just listen to this in regards to the balancing of your own divine masculine and divine feminine within, as well as you can listen to it in regards to you and another person. Okay? So, divine feminine energy, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, you are feeling at a distance or separated from your person. There's probably not any communication. I do feel, look, it says love yourself first. So I do feel like it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for whatever reason that you are not speaking or seeing each other or not in contact or whatever, it has to do with, it's like you had to walk away, or you are rebuilding in whatever sense of that word resonates with you. It's like I'm hearing like take a stand, taking a stand, okay, drawing a line or whatever. There's something could have happened here, okay, and there was like a walking away, or somebody walked away, you both walked away, and look, like there's something moving on here, like somebody walked away in order to reevaluate themselves, okay? There is some sort of distance here between the energies, okay? So maybe you right now are just more like in a hermit mode, just reevaluating your own situation and who you are and what you want and what you stand for. All right, give me one card for divine masculine energy. Yeah, engagement. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I feel like you could have read something recently that kind of gave you a reality check is what I'm hearing, okay? And in this reality check, you got to view your situation or situations in life from a different perspective, right? So yeah, so I'm hearing like expansion of love, okay? There's some sort of heart chakra, heart opening here, okay? Which, as your heart opens like to love, there's forgiveness is like hand in hand with that. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm being reminded of these songs. Okay, so I recently just posted another video. It was like a past life. I was moved to do this, use the past life regression or past life oracle. So check that out. But before I made that video, I got two songs, okay, which were related to this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, which I also feel is more like on the masculine side, okay, dealing with, this is kind of like there's like some sort of breakthrough, wanting to be pursued, okay, wanting to be, you know, you want to be free of it, okay, it's coming. But there was two songs. One was The Fray, and what I heard was I found God on the corner of First and Amistad. Okay, that's like literally the first line of that of the song. What is it called, the song? I wrote it down. You Found Me, okay? And the other song, what I heard was, I just heard a couple of notes, and then I heard Soul Tonight. And so I like literally had to like research to figure out what song this was. But it was Hero by Enrique Iglesias. And the whole line is, would you save my soul tonight? Okay, so there's something here about trust, and I feel like, yeah, an introspection, and there's also a surrender happening, okay, slowly. It's like the release of control, okay, to your higher power, to God. There's of course, God is within us, right? We're all gods and goddesses in our own right, but we are not the God, right? The master of the universe, right? The creator, all right? And it's like there's like a reevaluate. There's something happening here where it's like giving into this idea. It's like no longer seems like hocus pocus or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. So some of you were like very logical. So it's like moving from your brain, okay, your logical mind, down to your heart. And that's where God lives. Like that's, I'm hearing the God frequency. Okay, so give me one card here for the current connection. Yeah, okay, so just doing it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time when needed. All right, and that is something that I just love, is just like sometimes realizing that I got to do life just 1 minute at a time, you know, 1 second at a time. And, you know, I'm being drawn back to when I first got sober. Maybe some of you are at the beginning of your road as well, but staying up in the middle of the night, you know, I used to be like feel like somebody was ripping me awake, right? And it'd be like 2:30 in the morning or 1:30 in the morning, and I would be overcome with the need to drink and snort cocaine and just fucking party, right? And I could have easily left, right? But I would sit up in my bed, and I had this little clock, and the little numbers would flip. It was like this paper flip, and I would mark it down. I just sit there and watch the clock, and I would just like kind of be rocking. I have my little notepad and my pencil, and I'd mark down every minute that I stayed sober. You know, I'd be like, okay, I got one down, and every fucking minute counted. So don't undermine like where you are. It is a huge success, right? It doesn't, like, time doesn't mean anything, especially in regards to things like recovery, right? So because everybody only has today, like that's it. Like, it's just wherever we are right now. What are you doing right now? I can't stay sober today on what I did like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to do whatever I did 10 years ago to bring me all the way up. You know, I did it every single fucking day. You know, I've been sober now for 23 years. I've done it every single day. And on the days where all I did was stay sober, it's like I didn't stay there long, because I have learned through the process of falling down and getting back up and falling down and getting back up, is that the closer I stay to doing what I did in the very beginning, which was taking it minute by minute, taking it hour by hour, taking it every couple hours, you know, it's like, it's okay. Like, some days I'm good. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm like living life. I'm in the groove. I'm grateful, you know. And then other days, life fucking hits me in the gut. And those are the days I have to work twice as hard. I have to put in even more energy to keep moving forward. So there's something here. Yeah, look, express your love. Okay, first and foremost, always express your love to yourself. But I do feel like there is some like shared emotion happening, either soon or yeah, soon. I'm just hearing soon. Maybe it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I'm hearing that phrase on I found God again. All right, clarify this divine feminine energies. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. See, yeah, and here's this codependency. There's some sort of addiction, but here's this 4 of Wands. Okay, so there is, and there's an ending here. There's an ending to like a codependent dynamic, or just like there could even be some ending towards some sort of family structure happening, but it's like it's happening because it's like for your highest good, right? It's like, you know that, okay, having to walk away, all right? And I feel like we said that in the beginning, okay? Yeah, because this says something. Was that like a card? Your self-worth, like something about your self-worth? Yeah, loving yourself. That started at the beginning of the the reading, okay? There is a focus on the long term, okay, and what you want. I do feel like forgiveness is a big part of what you're focused on right now, or maybe you're not focused on it, and this is your sign here to start praying for whoever it is that you want to forgive. And I know that that is not an easy task, okay? Trust me. I have been living in a household where someone was going ballistically crazy and beating on my door, and my kids and I were in my room while this person was just going off like a lunatic, okay? And hating myself for having been brought back to that situation when I already knew that it was not a safe environment for me or my kids, but it was like I felt like I had nowhere else to go, right? So, and having to forgive myself. So maybe some of you need to forgive yourself for what you've done, but also, or the things that, you know, you're struggling to get over. But also it's like in those moments, you know, when I was wishing for that person to be better than who they were capable of being, right? Which is my own expectation, right? It's like, I remember like laying in bed and I would literally be crying I would cry myself to sleep, and over again I would say, bless them, change me. Bless them, change me. But, and it would get me through, right? It would keep me not vicious, right? And not like wanting to argue. You can't argue with someone who is incapable of reasoning, okay, or not wanting to see you any other way than like possibly maybe you used to argue with someone, okay, and possibly you're trying to release this person, okay, and this person might be having a hard time letting you go or something, okay, and they're trying to engage with you through, I'm hearing torment, okay, so they could really be pushing your buttons, okay. Well, God is all over this, okay? You stay in the moment, be in the now, okay? Focus on yourself. This isn't about like running around and telling everybody what the other person is doing or anything like that. It's just about focusing on healing yourself from whatever trauma is here, okay? And moving forward, okay? And letting God handle whatever is interfering here, okay, or trying to hold you back. They're not going to be able to hold you back, okay? They're not. All right, give me one card here for clarifying this engagement. All right, yeah, see, things are speeding up here. It's like passion being reignited, all right, like after like a halt, okay, but it's like it comes in after this change of perspective. Yeah, and there's like an opportunity to learn something and learn how to build. There's also growth, okay? You're learning how to work with others to grow your finances, okay? And even like grow in your stability, okay? Wait, here we go. We got two cards. Okay, this one went, okay, there's an offer of love. Okay, this is also just like that heart opening, right? And here's this King of Cups, okay? So this is stabilizing your emotion, okay? The King of Cups, he is the master of his emotions. He can also be very manipulative, okay, and hide his emotions, right? And like you can't really tell what they're feeling, right? And they're like master at that, right? So, but also this is someone that you can talk to, that you can approach. So I feel like whomever you may, or however you're coming across, you're not coming across as like unreasonable, okay? You are being seen as this stable person, right? As someone that you can talk to and that you can approach. I'm hearing you are who you say you are, okay? So give me one card for the connection. Yeah, there's celebration, okay? And I'm even hearing reunion. Okay, there's like after something is ending here. Okay. I do feel like there's some sort of like falling out happening in your life, possibly with someone, or it could even be someone you have a sense of family with. Yeah. But it's because you've learned how to, it's like you've learned how to like tame this beast within you. Like you aren't being overly aggressive or anything. Yeah, see, because there's like a lot of conflict, okay, and competition. Yeah, there's somebody that was like really trying to push your buttons, but it's not happening. Yeah, and here's this Four of Wands. I do feel like it is some sort of like even trying to affect your, I feel like it's like home life, okay? There's something about your home life and your stability, okay? But what's really happening is you're getting this new opportunity, this new beginning, this fresh start. Yeah, that you fought hard for. There were a lot of obstacles brought against you, or you have faced many obstacles, okay? But you're definitely, and you saw these things coming. It's like you didn't, like no one's gotten, you see how all the swords are like in front of this person? Every person that's put their, like, felt like they betrayed you, it's like, you know exactly who they are. Like, so there was like 10 things, 10 people coming against you, okay? This could even be a cycle of the last 10 years, okay? And it's just been like, you could see what was happening, but it was like, you didn't know when it was going to end, right? So whatever you've done, I feel like you could have been like, even just, I'm hearing like working on a project, even if that project was yourself, right? It's like, it's due for expansion, because what you expressed was love, okay? There was no retaliation. Oh my God. Yeah, look, see, let go of control. I feel like that's what you did, was you let go of control of this situation, okay, whatever it was, all right? And it's like, and God steps in, or maybe the moment that you release control is when God steps in and just handles it, okay? All right, give me one card for Divine Feminine. Okay, you need to ground yourself. Yeah. And I'm healing my self-worth. Exactly. That came out before, and it's come out all through this reading. So whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, it's like you're opening yourself up to receiving like the love that you deserve. And it's like, it's not just love, it's like all things, okay? Like the pentacles, those are tangible things, like things you can hold. It's like opening up to your abundance, okay? As you continue to forgive yourself and others and just release control and the resistance towards like what you think or how you think it should be, okay? And it's like, okay, there's another energy I'm picking up on. It's like someone keeps trying to like force an issue, okay? Or just to intervene into something. And it's like that, it's like, please just like let it go, right? It's like I feel like it's like someone is getting an opportunity for acceptance, to learn acceptance, okay? And acceptance is the first step in change, right? Or no, awareness is the first step in change, okay? And then it moves into acceptance. So whoever that is for, it's like you're full on aware of the harms done, okay? But it's like there's a lack of responsibility, okay? But it's like whatever's happening, or what I'm hearing over the next few days, or whatever's going to happen over the next few days, or has been happening over the last few days, something like that, okay? Because this is for multiple people. It's moved you to this place of accepting. It moves you to this place of accepting things for what they are, and you for who you are. Okay, and it's like then the actual, that's like where the party gets started as far as like change and responsibilities. And because you can accept something, you don't have to like it, right? You don't have to like it just because you accept that is the way something is. But it's like you accept it and you realize like, okay, I got to let this go. I got to move on. But it's like, the next step is like, okay, now it's time to like do some work, like on myself. And that's part of the taking responsibility and owning up to your misbehavior is what I'm hearing. Okay. Divine masculine energy, please be patient with me. And what, look, I dream of you all the time. Okay, and then let's get one card. Actually, I'm going to get one of these. Give me one card for the connection. I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual element of our connection, yet I can't deny it exists. Exactly. This is like a step-by-step project towards change, right? So it's like, I feel like we talked about that before too. Something about like someone was stepping into the awareness that like this isn't all like hocus pocus or whatever, right? So it says my heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. Yeah, so there's a lot of growth and awareness happening right now, and it's really beautiful. It still might not feel that great, but it's like, it's bittersweet. It's been bittersweet, right? And the reason why that bittersweetness keeps coming up is because, you know, things like this shit, like this inner healing, like this does not fucking happen overnight, okay? It's like, you gotta like keep pushing, right? Keep pushing, keep pushing. It goes from here to here. And when it gets here, it's like, then that's when it gets instilled. But sometimes going from here to here, like it never happens, or it could take years to get there, right? So yeah, please be patient with yourself, okay? And be patient with others as they learn and grow and understand themselves. It can be frustrating, I get it. But nobody is better than anybody else, okay? It doesn't matter, like even if everybody's at a different spot, we're all on the same fucking field, all right? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So wherever you're headed, and even if you feel like you're doing it alone, like that's what you're supposed to be doing right now, okay? The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yeah, you're walking towards wherever you are meant to be, okay? Mirror, who or what is triggering you right now? Okay, possibly this reading might be triggering some of you, okay? Because I know that my readings tend to go like super deep, and they can, I know that they can cause some disruption, right? So, but it's not meant to harm you or disturb you in the sense of making you uncomfortable. It's meant to awaken you so that you can, because it's through that pain and it's through that awareness of, you know, the issues at hand, that there's that possibility to heal and to grow from. And it's like, once you get to the other side of that pain, you expand and you are in a place to help others and show others that healing is possible, growth is possible. Because we're all in this together, man. All right. There you have it, okay? And yeah, you're probably seeing lots of signs and synchronicities. Number of sequences, okay? What's underneath this one? Yeah, I have fractals of mermaids in my soul. We always get that card. That's because we're mermaids. All right. I love you. I hope this helped you. If anyone's interested in working with me, all my information is in the description box. All right. Bye.